Hey, I really didn't expect you back so soon. This? Oh, no. This has always been my natural hair color, and eye color, and, face shape. You just haven't noticed. Wow, how could you be so unobservant? Oh well, it happens. I forgive you. Hey, while you're here, why don't you just come back in like 20 minutes or 30 minutes? I really think you should. It's good for your skin. No, I don't think there's any explaining to do by anybody. I think that walking in on your roommate of 2.5 years looking like a completely different person is a totally reasonable thing to happen in this day and age. Plus, it's my body. If I want it to look like somebody else's, that's entirely my choice. What do you mean? I don't think I need to explain anything. I just look different than you remember. That's all. Your mind's playing tricks on you. Are you on drugs? Oh my god, maybe it's the drugs. Hey, you should stay off drugs, you know? Why don't you go watch, like, Netflix for a while? Maybe that'll cure you of your, face and everything else blindness. Well, I hear Netflix is good for... Okay, I'm not getting out of this, am I? Alright, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I might as well tell you this big secret. The secret that I've been hiding from you. That I will tell you in just a moment when I am primed and ready for the telling of secrets. Yes, indeed. Stalling? No, of course I'm not stalling. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen, which is me telling you my terrible secret that I have never ever wanted you or anyone else to find out about. Which I'm definitely going to tell you about. Absolutely, totally, for sure, 100%. In fact, I'm gonna tell you so much that it'll completely blow your mind and change your worldview. Yes, I said it. Your life will be altered because of my secret, which you will find out about soon enough. Okay, fine. I'll cut to the chase, but I really don't want to. Because you'll hate me. That's why I've been keeping it a secret for so long. I don't want your opinion of me to go down because I really like you, because you're my favorite person in the whole world, and if I say what you want me to say, I feel like that's gonna stop. And it's all gonna come crumbling down into a pile of rubble on top of me. 'Cause I'm a shapeshifter, okay? Cool. What do you mean cool? It's not cool. I'm a monster. Do you even understand what this means? It means that the person you've known as your roommate for 2.5 years, the person you've known as your best friend for 8.5 years, wasn't even a person at all. I've been pretending, masquerading as a human for over a decade because society is centered around humans, and I felt like I needed to fit in. I mean, do you even know what my real form looks like? It's just this giant, bright orange pile of sludge. No eyes, no mouth, nothing. What do you mean, cool? I've been lying to you. I've always been an amorphous blob taking the shape of who you thought was your roommate. I don't even have a name. I just stole one from a tag on the first thing I saw. I mean, do you know why you caught me in the middle of changing shape? It's 'cause I've been playing around with hairstyles, face shapes, body types, all to make myself more attractive to you. 'Cause the more attractive I am as a human, the less bad I feel about the monster I started out as. Do you really think it's not that bad? I mean, if you wanted me to, I could show you my true form, but you might not like what you see. The person you once knew so well just melting into a puddle of goop. That's essentially what you'd be seeing, but if you want to see it, I suppose I could. For you. Okay. I can do this. Alright, here I am, the real me. Just a blob. You see why I was worried? Yeah, I'm talking. I don't really know how it's happening either, since I don't have a mouth. I assume it's telepathy, but I've never seriously looked into it, since I wanted to separate myself as much from this form as possible. Speaking of which, why are you not running away from me right now? I honestly thought that my true form was terrifying. Well, no, I guess I never actually tested it, but I've seen it firsthand with others of my kind. We try to make friends, and everyone just finds us horrifying because we're 8 feet tall and talk telepathically, I assume. I don't know. Still not really sure how that works. Plus, I've seen enough monster movies to know what happens to things like me in the worst case scenario. I could be taken by the CIA and dissected. They want to know what I was made of and how my shape-shifting worked, and the experiments would kill me in the process. So I decided that I needed to be a human, of course, once I discovered what humans were. For a while I just kind of lived among the blobs, just blissfully unaware of the world at large, but once the knowledge of humans pierced through my slippery membrane, I kind of knew what I had to do. Okay, agreed, I'm never gonna phrase it like that again. Sorry. But my point still stands. I honestly thought that people would be scared of me if I went around like this. It's honestly a huge relief that you're not. I've seen my species be ridiculed, mocked, and even attacked for being non-human. It really is a cruel world out there. But in here, if you're okay with it, maybe I could relax and stay in my true form. Thanks, you're the best. Oh, and one more thing. Just for future reference, my actual pronouns are it's. As a shapeshifter, I always felt kind of weird going around by human pronouns. You know what I mean? Thanks, I really appreciate it. Love you, bestie. So, what do you want for dinner? I actually don't need to eat, but I could make you something. 'Cause I don't have a mouth.